want to talk about this before it gets too old, because you have experience in this field. So I think a lot of people want to know about this. I think you and I called it the LeBron decision part 2. We had an idea that it was going to be an ad. I thought it was going to be an Amazon, maybe Taco Tuesday ad. Turns out it was a Hennessy ad. I don't know what happened to his tequila company, but whatever. So it's a Hennessy ad. And if you remember, people, the day before his decision, right, when he dropped on social media, hey, decision part 2 at this time tomorrow, ticket prices went up and people were buying tickets to his last game, which would at crypto, which would have been against Utah, just like Kobe did, right? And those prices soared. It was like originally $80, and then it soared high. Let me pull
like 400. I got 400 and something.
Let me see the guy who bought. So there was a fan from LA who bought tickets to the Lakers Cavs game because he's like, well, this will be the last time he'll face the Cavs in LA, not over there, but in LA. And I think he bought 2 tickets for like almost $900. Right? And so I'm kind of curious. So your family works like for what was that ticket site?
They work for a couple of different ones. So my dad would be independently, and then like he would partner with like 714 Tickets.
Mm-hmm. So you guys kind of understand how like the redistribution of tickets work, right?
Yeah, 100%.
So
like,
go ahead.
The Lakers always put like their price on whatever they want the price for their seats to be. They're going to put their price on there. But because it is the Lakers, like most games are all, like they're sold out. I mean, you can't. I don't think you can go to the box office and just get like Laker tickets, especially like cheap tickets. Just not going to happen. But with that, though, I think it was more like the resellers, because even like when you go on Ticketmaster and like the event sold out, it just turns into StubHub. So it's just people that have those tickets are reselling them for pricing, or raising the price on them. So even if you go on Ticketmaster.
Okay, so let me ask you this. So I just so that everyone can understand. So let's say I'm the Lakers, right? And you are StubHub or Ticketmaster, right? Third party, right? The resellers.
Mm-hmm.
So opening schedule comes out, or the schedules comes out, right? And hey, today's the day where you can buy individual tickets or season ticket holders, whatever the case may be, right? So here are the prices that you can buy, right? So if fans want to buy in individual tickets, season ticket holders, you want to renew your contract, are they telling you, the resellers, hey, this is the price that we set it at, and then you guys have to at least sell it at this price? How does it work? So if, let's say a Cavs game is $100 sitting up top, right, in the 300s. Let's say, early access, let's say $80 in the 300 section, right? And this is in August, right? So before LeBron makes this decision in September, are you guys selling it at $80? Is that what you're telling me?
So they say they bought it from the Lakers box office for $80. Now that's their ticket. They can do what they choose with it. They can sell it for whatever they want. So because if you go on Ticketmaster, for example, Ticketmaster.com, I was looking at it earlier, and you just pick a random game, it will say verified resale on there, meaning that someone is selling their tickets on that's like a fan or a ticket broker that's selling their tickets. That's not the Lakers selling the tickets. Mm-hmm. That's a fan selling the tickets. So what I think happened is these ticket brokers and these fans that own those tickets, when he said he was going to make an announcement, they jacked up the prices. That's not the Lakers doing that.
Mm-hmm.
That's the people that own the tickets
So
because
it's not even
the schedule
Ticketmaster.
comes out. What was that?
So it's not even Ticketmaster's fault. It's just the resellers.
Yeah, it's the resellers. That's yeah. It's not Ticketmaster is not going to be. They're not like, oh, we're going to now raise these prices. If there's seats on Ticketmaster that don't say verified like resale, then that's like from the Lakers box office. But they're the Lakers. Like you can't just get Laker tickets like that because they sell out like that. It only holds what 14,000, 15,000, maybe 16,000.
Almost 17. Almost 17.
Yeah, almost 17,000. So compared to where you have the Dodgers that holds 52,000 and sell out, many games. It's LA is going to sell 17,000 tickets for a Laker game like that. So it's just it's the same thing with like Ticketmaster, StubHub, Game Time. It's now don't get me wrong. It could be a ticket broker. It could be like whoever has season tickets in the nosebleeds. Um, reselling it.
Hmm. Okay. I never knew about this because I'll be honest. I didn't even know that you can buy tickets literally like an hour before the game starts and it would be cheap. And so,
Yeah.
like my buddy was telling me, dude, we used to go to Angels games for free because like if you wait until like the sixth inning, they'll let you in for free. I was like, what? And so
Yeah.
yeah, so for this fan, he has no case suing LeBron. I think we all knew that. So if anything, wait, he can't even get a refund, huh? That's because I think I read on Ticketmaster's final sale, unless something happened like a cancellation of the game, right? Something where I don't want to say an act of God, but like so there's something like that happened where it's not uh it's basically if the game never happened, we give it to you unless you bought the insurance. Is that right?
Yeah, I mean, if they offer insurance, I mean, good luck. I mean, it's supply and demand. You chose you made an investment thinking that was LeBron's final game. That's not LeBron's fault.
Because because those
know?
tickets could have been like $40, right?
Yep. Um, and to be honest, a lot of people think that tickets will go down like 30 minutes before the game. Sometimes they shoot right up. They say like sometimes like the Angels would have like almost a sellout and then it sells out 30 minutes before the game because they actually had tickets at their box office. Well, now the brokers that have the tickets and now it's a sold out event. You can't walk up to the box office and get tickets. Now all of a sudden those tickets just went up in price 30 minutes before the game. So it's a chance that you take. It's literally he took a chance and he messed up.
So that guy
hope it's LeBron's last game.
So that guy is shit out of luck for spending almost $900 on 2 tickets.
Yep.
So
those are his tickets.
So the only way he can get his money back is to resell it, but basically it wouldn't come close because no one's gonna spend $900 to sit where he's sitting.
You better hope that LeBron has an injury plagued year and he announces retirement during the middle of the season or something.
LeBron's missing the first 3 weeks, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, he's not even playing for the opener. So it's the same thing. It's the same thing as when a player gets hurt. I want to go see Jokic when he comes to LA. But it's a rest night for him. He has an injury. But yeah, those fans don't have a case for that. You bought the tickets ahead of time. It's the same thing.
Damn. I mean, I don't feel bad. I personally would never spend that money, even if it was for Kobe, who I love. Right when he announced his retirement, luckily I did go to a game, to his one of his finals games, and he played. So thank God that happened. But we didn't pay anything ridiculous.
Looking back at his final game, how much would you pay for it to go see that game if it's the exact same game?
So we went like around like this was like maybe either December or January. And so this is when he just announced like his retirement, right? And so like at that time, tickets, weren't that crazily priced. And so we thought it was fair value and we bought it. We set up top too, by the way. It's not like we had like great seats. We were sitting in the 300s, right? And yeah, Kobe, like on the way to the game, we didn't know Kobe was going to play because Kobe was hurt. And so there was talk about him not playing. It wasn't until I exited the freeway, the radio announcer said Kobe is playing in the first half, and we were all cheering like, yes, we're gonna see him one last time for the first half. Like we were even debating, should we just leave in the second half?
I think he was even banged up in that Utah game, to be honest.
Well,
he was even hurt in that game.
Well, that Utah game was his game and his game alone. But okay, if you're telling me, if you're telling me I had the chance to buy his tickets for that last game, right? How much would I spend? I'm pretty frugal, right? But maybe 1,000 to sit like in like the middle section, or at least in the lower of the 300 section, like the first row, second row of the lower 300 sections, right? So up top, but the first two rows, anywhere from 500 600. But like again, I enjoy watching that game. I was at Lazy Dog with my buddy eating and watching the game, and we were all cheering and watching the game as if we were there. So
yeah, that was the day I became a Kobe fan.
Oh, his last game.
Yeah, if you remember, I was not a Kobe fan because they were always trying to compare him to Jordan.
Mm-hmm. But okay, all right, we're gonna end it. Yeah, we're gonna end it right there. Yeah. Look. So basically, the summary of this podcast episode. Congratulations to my Dodgers. Fly the W. Let's go Seattle. We want that. Congrats to Toronto. For that LeBron fan that spent almost $900 for 2 tickets, you're shit out of luck. I don't know what to tell you, man. You can't even sue the Lakers. You can't even sue LeBron. If what Matt is telling you, this is how these resellers work. And then when you purchase those tickets online, you also have to check the box where you agree to the fine prints of like, hey, you agree to final sale. There's no refund unless there's a cancellation of the game or a weather delay, like, right? And so
yeah, if you remember too, real quick, StubHub used to be across from Angel Stadium like 7 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So the Angels were in business with StubHub and would tell StubHub to like raise the prices and stuff. That was kind of shady, but no, I don't see that. I'd be very, very surprised if that fan gets his money back or wins the court case.
Well, I think what would happen would be LeBron would just pay his very rich lawyers to delay until the guy were like, okay, I don't even have money to. Yeah, I got no money to even pay myself, so forget it. But all right, so we're gonna end it right here. Congratulations. Maybe we'll see each other on Saturday or Sunday. If the Cubs win, we will definitely do one. And then we will have that trash talk, that ultimate trash talk. There's no talk about anything else besides Cubs, Dodgers, trash talk. And then we'll do picks. We'll do picks. But yeah, I'm Kevin. That's Matt. And thank you.